Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of What Do We Call This? You may notice I have made a small upgrade into my life, and Adil is all the better for it. He can hear me very close.
Yes.
As a matter of
Yes,
fact,
it's like
tonight
it's like you said.
he will be dreaming about my voice.
Yeah.
Virtually.
I'll call you when I'm about to sleep. So just keep talking like this in the mic, and I'll fall asleep. Serenade me.
Serenade me. Yes, I will probably do that because that's how much I care about you.
Okay, Hugh.
You know when I was testing this microphone when I got it initially,
Yeah.
and I was just testing it, and so you know how the voice is crystal, relatively crystal.
Yeah.
I was doing the Batman voice. It was awesome.
Do it now.
I am Batman.
Yeah, this
Bro,
Batman needs
We're-
fix,
we're-
bro.
if this was not new, I would be dropping it right now. Oh my god.
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Team of the week.
Team of the
Quite
week.
a round of games. I think the only one that we haven't watched yet is Brentford and Arsenal, which is to be tomorrow. And I mean, make your mind up. Like, what are those two teams going to bring up? Probably Mbuemo might sneak into the team. And Arsenal, I mean, you know, Jesus has been playing pretty well outside of him. You know, there's maybe the defense, you know, could creep in. But we have some really good performances this week already. And, you know, it's not going to be difficult for me to, or I say me, I'm being very selfish, us to make team of the week. So I'm taking all
True.
the mic time.
No
Adil?
problem. Please be my guest. Be my guest.
I did. Let me tell you, I actually did some proper research
Mm-hmm.
this week, and I'm coming to the table with names, man. I'm coming to the table with people that I think, and
Let's see.
you know what? I've cross-referenced them across 3 different stat boards, and I'm coming at you hot, man. I'm coming at you really hot.
I love shooting the names down. That's my favorite hobby. So let's start.
Is that your hobby? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. So, who do you have in goal, Adil?
Okay, so the biggest shocker for me this game week thus far has been what Ipswich has done to Chelsea.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
I was
So you
not
have their
expecting
goalie in
that.
goal too? Yeah, same.
and it's-
Bolton?
Yeah,
Oh my
Bolton.
god.
He was amazing, and this was not a result I was expecting by far. I mean, maybe I was expecting Chelsea to score a goal, minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Winning and losing is something we'll discuss later, but I was expecting Chelsea to score a goal at least, considering the kind of firepower they have up front, the kind of the way they've gelled together, the attackers. So I was expecting them, and it's Ipswich. But kudos to Kieran McKenna and Ipswich. They've done a brilliant job thus far.
Oh yeah.
Impressed everyone. And I guess hard work pays off at the end of the day, and we're seeing the result of that.
Certainly
I've
does.
got Walton and in goal for me as well.
So one is to 1 then. We're both aligned.
Okay.
Who do you have in defense?
So I'll start from right back or left back.
Wherever you want to.
I'll start from right back.
I'm gonna be doing the Batman voice.
No problem.
Throughout
At
the whole
right back, I've got. Okay. At right
That
back,
was I don't know.
I've got Trent on the right back.
Right back, yeah. Oh, you know, there was a clip that I was and obviously sometimes you really cannot appreciate the beautiful game when you watch it on television because you know some of the seating or you know so on and so forth can give you some real like treasures. Like this one guy made a clip of Tread sending Salah through in goal.
Right.
Yeah, what a freaking pass! He didn't end up in the back of the net, but the precision, like unbelievable. But yeah, that's Trent.
He does that so so frequently now. I mean, obviously, for the past 2, 3 seasons, Salah and Trent have developed an understanding. But the amazing thing is that Trent is able to, because Salah is just making the run. I'm not taking anything away from Salah. He's making the run. He's timing himself. He's running into spaces without the ball. We've seen many times attackers don't do much without the ball, but Salah does that, and Trent finds him. Trent has the precision and the confidence and the ability to find him, and Salah is making those runs because he knows if he makes those runs 5 times in a game, Trent will find him 4 times out of 5.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's Trent first. Who do you have left back?
I have Ait-Nouri from Wolves.
3 for 3, bro. That's same. Yeah, I
Really?
have Ait-Nouri too. Yeah.
Yeah, Ait-Nouri, because he's
He got
put in
2
a shift.
assists.
2 assists. Yeah, says a lot.
And he's a great left back. He runs up and down. I don't think he belongs in that Wolves team. I'll be very surprised if we see him next year in a yellow shirt. But we've seen worse things.
Yeah.
Right.
His stock is rising. People are taking notice of him.
There's some really good left backs up for grabs in the Premier League. Antoine Robinson, Ait-Nouri, Kirkez from Bournemouth. I really like him too.
What do you think of Robertson?
Andy?
How would you rate Robertson in the Premier League? I mean, among the top 5. Do you think he's among the top 5 on current season? I'm not talking about past seasons. Current season.
Remember what you and I were talking about Man City's right back, Kyle Walker, and how he's perpetually one of the best right backs the Premier League has ever seen. But he's having a really bad season. I would say Robertson is of the same mold. I don't think he's had as bad a season as Kyle Walker has had, to be honest. But it seems like
City team is having a bad season.
Yeah, but I mean, Kyle Walker's at the heart of it, right? He's made a lot of mistakes. And when your captain, is one of the folks that is the root of a problem, it causes more unrest in the team. I think that's probably why it's more magnified in Man City. But anyway, maybe I'm onto something there. Maybe Pep needs to call me. I don't know.
But I think Robertson was really good. I think in the second season of Klopp, second and third season of Klopp,
I think he's been good up to last season. This season, he's just been off it. It could be just the legs, because his main weapon is his legs. Like, he could run. He could just run all day long. He's game intelligence. Yeah, when you're playing with Van Dijk, he's gonna help you along. But he's lost his legs, and I think that's why he's losing. And that's why Liverpool are in the market for a left back right now. Right, they're talking about a number of players that the 3 that I've mentioned have been mentioned. Kirkez.
Would you take Ait-Nouri to Liverpool if it was an option?
So I think I do like Ait-Nouri. I think he's got. It's funny, every time I see Ait-Nouri or Liverpool versus Wolves.
Just give me an answer. Ait-Nouri, yes or no? Yes or no?
Of course, I would take Ait-Nouri at Liverpool, man. Yeah. Any day. But the thing is, he is the Trent type of fullback. He's not the Andy Robertson type fullback. If you know what I mean.
No.
He's not your conventional left back. He likes to be up on playing either inverted or folded inside or on the outside. He wants to be in the opposition half. That's where his strengths are. I don't think defensively he'll be as good as, let's say, your Anton Robinson. Or I say that he's always had mostly had Salah's number every time we've played him. And they seem to get along really well too. That's what it's strange, but Ait-Nouri and Salah always seem to get along really well.
I think Tsimikas is an able defender. I mean, given a proper run of games, I think he's a very decent.
He's had a run of games. He's had a run of games. He just I don't think the fitness is there, to be honest. I think whenever Robertson has gotten injured, Tsimikas has got his chance, and Robertson has gotten injured.
Having said that, see, you can understand that the type of play, the type of game that Klopp used to play, yeah, you would need like an extra pair of lungs in order to accomplish that. But with Arne Slot, I think the fullbacks don't have that much of work rate. If you consider that,
Yeah.
I mean,
perhaps we'll see. Arne Slot has not had a one full season with the team, so we can't really
right.
make any assessment. If I was looking at the team and if I was managing it, I think we need a left back because I think Robertson is losing his wheels a little bit,
Right.
and I would much rather have Robertson as a cover as opposed to Tsimikas as a cover. Because of his leadership skills and because of him being Andy Robertson,
What he
one of the
brings
best
to
left
the
backs.
table,
Yeah. So I think that's probably why. But I would definitely take off the three, Antoine Robinson, Kirkez, and Aït-Nouri. I would take Aït-Nouri.
What about Estupinian?
No.
Okay.
I just don't like that type of left back. He's more defensive than he is offensive. He's the Wan-Bissaka type left back.
No, I think he's
like
pretty
fullback.
attacking. I think he's pretty attacking, bro. He's got like
maybe.
I think
Maybe when
I think
Liverpool play Brighton, they always seem to be in the.
We saw them. I think we saw them on a bad game day. But Brighton is is an attacking force. But anyways, let's move on to the centre backs.
Okay.
So
give me
the centre backs.
Give me both.
I have.
Give me both.
Yeah.
Give me both. Give me both.
Virgil van Dijk.
Give me both.
And
give me both.
Wolfenden.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I had written down Wolfenden before because I truly do think he had a great game. But I think if Akanji was not playing for City, they would have lost that game against Leicester. Truly, he had a phenomenal game. So that's the only difference that I had with you. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We can go with Wolfenden if you want.
Yeah, because if you come to think of it, City was playing Leicester, right? So Leicester is known. Just let me finish. City is known attacking. I mean, Leicester City, when you think right now, so they play with Vardy at the top of the spear. So they have that, not taking anything away from Leicester.
Yeah.
They have other good attacking players. And I'd like to talk about one of the players that caught my attention in that Leicester lineup later. But Vardy, yeah, so they've got Vardy. But here, Ipswich was facing the threats from Nkunku, Cole Palmer, the entire battalion of Chelsea. And I'm not sure if it was down to Wolfenden, who
there's no doubt. I agree with you. Like I said, Wolfenden was the first name I put down, but then I saw the obviously because that's the game that I actually did watch. The City and Leicester game. So I was just looking through all the games and I realized that I really liked Akanji's presence in okay. I didn't like his presence in defense. It's just that he did well for City. But yeah, so let's go with Wolfenden because he's an upcoming name and good stock, and obviously he did really well for Ipswich. And seeing as where they're on the table and they're playing Chelsea, who are arguably title favorites.
One of the
let's All right, on to midfield.
I'll give you the three. I've got 4-3-3 formation, right?
4-3-3. Okay, I can bend the rules for you.
So what do you have?
I had 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. So basically a pivot, double pivot.
So tell me what do you have?
I had McAllister and Joelinton. Okay. And then across the wing. Sorry, who did you have in midfield? Like core midfield. Okay, sorry. Let me finish up. And Khanous from Leicester.
Khanous, yes. So he's the guy I said I wanted to talk to you about that guy.
Yeah, the confidence. Did you see his confidence on the ball, bro?
The guy was
there's an arrogance. There's an arrogance in his play. There was
an arrogance, but what I'm trying to say is that everything that he was doing on the pitch was not I can understand what it being thought of as arrogance, but he was producing end product every time.
Results. Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Man, he
So,
was
like,
something else that day.
this is what's funny. So, the reason why, when Leicester bought Khanous, I was very, very surprised. A little bit, because I think he probably deserved a bigger club. Is because both of you, like you and me both, like we love playing FIFA career mode, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I like to do like create your team, like create your own team, right? So I
Okay.
always create my own team, and then I buy players from like lower divisions and so on. Khanous was one of the players that I bought in my team,
Right.
and so
Right.
he ended up doing really well for me, and blah blah blah, what have you. So I guess that's why I was like super, engaged in his play and seeing how he
I
actually
couldn't take my eyes off him. I mean, there was
too
something
good. Yeah.
magical about him that day. He was really
But
good
again,
that
like
day.
I think this is the Van Persie effect, because this player under the previous Leicester boss was not the same player, because I've seen him play.
You mean Van Nistelrooy?
Van what?
Van Nistelrooy, Ruud Van Nistelrooy. You
Well,
said
that's what I'm saying.
Persie.
Van Persie. I don't know why I said Van Persie. My bad. Van Nistelrooy. Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. So I think he was a revelation. So I think yeah. So he's in your midfield.
They have a gem.
Yeah.
I think they have a gem.
So,
no, he's not in my midfield. My midfield is so. You told me you've got McAllister, you've got Joelinton, Bilal
and Khanous,
and you said 4-2-3-1, right?
Yeah. So so the pivot was McAllister and Joelinton. I have Salah, Gakpo, and Khanous. Right.
Okay.
Like, and then Luis Diaz is my striker.
Luis Diaz. Oh. Okay.
He got 2 goals.
Who? Luis Diaz. So 2 goals. Acha. Well, I've got Liam DeLappe as my striker. I went for Chris Wood first, and then I thought, no, I think Liam DeLappe, because it is Chelsea, that's what I felt. Anyways, so my midfield was...
Sell it to me, bro.
Morgan,
sell it.
Morgan
Why
Rogers,
no selling?
Bruno Guimaraes, and Gibbs
he was
White.
pretty good too.
Morgan Gibbs White for Nottingham. And then, obviously add Salah on the left, but on the right I have Savinho.
Yeah, first goal for City, and then he got an assist as well.
Yeah, plus the kind of lull that Manchester City is going through.
Much needed, I guess.
They needed someone to, give him that kind of make things happen, basically. And
that was a good finish by him too, by the way. I think
to go on that loose ball. Yeah.
Good assist to Holland. Who did you have as striker?
Liam DeLappe.
Oh yeah, sorry, Liam DeLappe. Yeah, did he score
2 goals?
He scored 2 goals?
Sorry. I think a goal and an assist. Sorry. Hutchinson.
Okay, either way, like against Chelsea, that's a feat.
Yeah,
so I think let's. I'm okay to compromise Luis Diaz for Liam DeLappe, so we can go with Liam DeLappe. Are you okay to fit in Khanous?
Khanous in
midfield
in place, so yeah. Although it was in a losing cause, but I think how he's got attention from both of us.
Yeah,
I'm ready to let
Who would you drop?
I'll drop Bruno.
Bruno. Yeah. Bruno probably. He's a great midfielder. There's no doubt about it. But
he put in a shift against United, but
he did. But Joelinton, bro.
Have been so. Yeah, no doubt.
Joelinton. He was. I cannot believe.
Actually, I'll put Joelinton above Khanous and Bruno Guimaraes in this team.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he had a really good game. So who are you going to play on the left?
Left off? Attack?
So, yeah.
Savinho.
Okay, so read the team out to me then. Like, final team. Oh, hang on a sec. Gakpo. He actually had 2 goals.
Right.
And I guess Savinho's goals were probably a bit more crucial.
Bro,
and much
I'll
needed.
Yeah. That plus Liverpool is making it look like a joke now. They're scoring 4 or 5 goals. I expect them to go score 4 or 5 goals next week against United as well, considering what the kind of rut that United is going through. They
I
can't.
cannot believe it. United are
So,
playing Liverpool next, man. Like I
yeah.
truly feel bad for United this time.
Yeah,
For where
the
they are.
kind of form Liverpool is in right now, and the kind of
Well, yeah, you know, we've
that
been here before. We've been here before. Like, well, we'll get into the United's piece in the
yeah,
United's piece, but let's finish our team of the week.
yeah.
So,
Okay, so in
okay,
the
so I'm
middle
okay
I've got
to compromise and get
Rogers,
because you
Jolin.
were okay to put in Khanous. I will
No, but we have
take
not put
Gakpo out.
Khanous. We have not put Khanous then. We put Jolinton.
Bro,
But
fuck
we
you.
said what?
Like, who did you take out then? You didn't take out anybody. I'm taking out players from my team.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Okay. So you took out Bruno and you put in Khanous. So we both have
No.
McAllister and Jolinton.
Why McAllister?
Bro, did you watch the Liverpool game?
Did I? Yes, I did. It became very boring after the first half.
I suppose. McAllister was. Oh man. Like,
Okay.
this guy is so underrated. He is truly underrated in a really, really good Argentina team. Anyway, so who did you have in your midfield? Bruno, Jolinton, and
No, I didn't have Jolinton and Bruno. I had Bruno. I've removed him and put Jolinton. And on either side, I've got Morgan Rogers and Morgan Gibbs-White.
okay.
Rogers
Oh, you're
from-
right. Okay, so Morgan Gibbs White. Yeah, I guess. I see the point. Morgan Gibbs White. But, I mean, yeah, he's marauding. You know, he marauding forward for Nottingham. He did pretty well. Nottingham beat Everton, didn't they? 2-0 or something like that. That's what it was.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah. And he got the second goal. Morgan Gibbs-White got the second goal.
I mean, bro, Jolinton was all over the shop.
Jolinton is
Khanous
there.
was really
Jolinton is there.
good.
Yeah, but Khanous.
Did
see, for
McAllister
me-
get any? Like, I put McAllister in just because I watched the game and he was just phenomenal. Let me just see if McAllister got any.
No, he didn't get anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
So choose
Who
Morgan
choose?
Gibbs
Yeah.
White or Morgan Rogers. You have to choose one. You can't have both.
So just a minute, I'll tell you who I choose. Just 1 second. I just want to see. So Nottingham played Everton and Villa played today, right?
Yeah.
Villa played Brighton and they drew.
That's
so
right.
yeah, I'll choose Morgan
Morgan Gibbs White.
Gibbs White, yeah.
Okay.
So who do you want to give the third to? McAllister?
Morgan Gibbs White. Well, McAllister didn't really score. I think he just played
So-
really
so
well,
who's the
and maybe
third
I'm being a
midfielder?
bit.
Who's the third
Yeah.
midfielder?
Khanous, Jolinton, and McAllister.
I'm not putting Khanous, bro.
Bro,
Although it was a good this
football
thing.
is not just about goals and assists.
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
you
No,
and
no,
I
I
both saw
understand.
him, and he
No,
was
no.
like, oh,
I know, but still, was it really a team of the week caliber performance? Okay, he did good thing, but did he affect the game as much to warrant a team of the week performance? That's what my argument is.
That's a fair point. He didn't really impact the game in a way that the game, he changed
Like-
because of his
like if he-
presence.
Yeah, even if he didn't have any
Actually,
goal or contribution.
Yeah, there was this one pass. Okay, Vardy should have finished that. I don't know. It was harder to miss than to score,
Then just Acha,
and Vardy skied
I
it.
missed it.
And like, it was Khanous who basically had that assist.
No, I
Was it
understand that.
assist? Yeah, I
But
think
what I'm trying to say is that okay, understand what I'm
basically.
coming from.
Yeah,
That
I got it.
team of the week is, man, there are more midfielders for a team on the pitch than any other, position. So
Okay.
you're telling me that so many midfielders didn't do it well?
Bro, I
Well
could see
enough.
it.
So
Bro.
who are we putting then? McAllister?
You
I'd
you
rather
are my Robin.
I'd
You
rather
are
put
my Robin.
McAllister than I put
You are my Robin.
and you are the Robin. अच्छा तो अब बताना Who's your third midfielder?
I'm okay. I'm okay for you to use who was it that you chose?
Morgan Rogers. But now I'm having second thoughts.
Yeah.
Now I'm having second thoughts. Does that guy really deserve to be in this team?
I mean, he had a good game. I saw a little bit of the Aston Villa and Brighton game, but does he deserve to be on Team of the Week? I don't know.
I just want to see one thing.
Okay, so far score.
Score. We're keeping
So
scores
far
now.
score. Rates McAllister's performance is 8.2. That's a pretty high rating.
Let's put the McAllister then. Done.
Yeah, and it's basically because of his work rate. He had 80 touches, 90% accurate passes, 3 key passes.
Done, bro.
We can do a comparison if you want.
Team is done. Team is done.
Okay, read it out to me, bro.
So we've got Walton in goal from Ipswich.
Okay.
Our defense is Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Wolfenden, and Ryan Aït-Nouri. Then in midfield 3 would be McAllister, Joelinton, and Morgan Gibbs-White. And the front 3 are Mohamed Salah, Liam DeLappe, and Savigno.
Yeah, works for me. We
Works
obviously
for me.
didn't touch on Salah because he probably deserves a whole
He's the
episode by himself.
As a matter of fact, I was when you were mentioning at the start that okay, Arsenal and Brentford game is still to go, and you're like, who is anyone? And I'm like, the position that Salah and the kind of performance that he's put, definitely, no one is displacing him from that position. Neither Saka nor Wissa.
Well, Saka is
So-
injured now.
Is he?
He's injured for 2 months.
Oh
bro,
yes,
minimum.
yes. I read
He had
that.
a hamstring and then he had to go for surgery. And
Let's see what they do now.
like my cat, he's coming back from surgery and recovering.
Well,
Okay. Well, that's Team of the Week. Thank you, guys. We will see you after. Are you okay, bro?
yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit under the weather.
Which weather? Why don't you get over the weather?
Cold.
It's been 3 months. Get over it, bro.
No, bro. When
Thank you,
I thought
guys.
that I'm getting used to it, it's throwing next levels on me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. By the way, it's like it was 14 degrees yesterday here. Plus 14.
Minus plus 4. How come?
Yeah, it's just like so we're expecting a lot of like heavy weather in the next couple of days. So so usually before like the real like snowy weather, you get this burst of like springish type weather. And so I guess that's what happened. So it was raining all day yesterday, and it's been raining today, and it's going to rain tomorrow. So we're slowly going to go into. Anyway, this is a football podcast.
Yes.
But more importantly, this is a podcast about 2 friends.
Beautiful
life
friends.
stories.
No,
Their
no,
beautiful
it's
minds.
Not. It's not. I think you're wrong.
Yes, it is. All right, you want to bring us home, Adil?
Yeah. So, guys, that would. I think you'll have the graphic now of our team of the week, and this is our team of the week. Give your thoughts and let us know if we missed any performance. Always good to hear from the viewers and see what they think. And hopefully we'll if there's anything you would like us to do, and if you have any feedback on how we can get better, please do share that as well. Share this with your friends, family. Get us as many views as possible so that we can continue this, and because your views motivate us to keep coming back and doing this again and again. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please.